Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will start the new chapter of 9th science and the chapter is structure of atom. ये dear students T2 में ये यूनिट आता है. So dear students हमने previous chapters में पढ़ा है कि मैटर जो है मैटर का जो फंडामेंटल बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक है those are atoms and molecules. मैटर जो है we have found different varieties of matter. तो it means that कि उन different kinds of matters जो है kinds they contain different kinds of atoms. We have seen it in the previous units. So dear students, there are certain questions which we can arise in our mind is that how an atom of an element is different from an atom of another element. दूसरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि हमने डाल्टन्स एटॉमिक थ्योरी पढ़ी है, उसमें से एक पोस्टुलेट है कि एटम्स और सिंपल एंड इंडिविजिबल पार्टिकल्स. तो ये भी क्वेश्चन है और रियली एटम्स इंडिविजिबल, क्या अभी भी एटम्स जो है क्या वो अभी भी इंडिविजिबल है as proposed by Dalton in his most famous theory, that is the Dalton's atomic theory. So dear students, इन questions का आंसर हमें इस यूनिट को पढ़ने के बाद मिलेगा. And in this unit we will learn about the structure of atom. Atom का structure कैसा होता है. We will learn about the subatomic particles. इस यूनिट में हमें पता चलेगा कि एटम is no longer indivisible, simple and indivisible, but it further can be divided into subatomic particles. So in subatomic particles का हमें इस यूनिट में पता चलेगा. इन subatomic particles का arrangement of these particles in an atom. We will also learn properties, some important properties of the atom. Atom की कुछ important properties, dear students, हमें पता we will learn about these important properties of an atom while reading this unit. Dear students, let us come to a subtopic, that is the charged particles in an atom. Charged particles in an atom. Dear students, before going this or before knowing about the charged particles that are present in an atom, we definitely know Dalton's atomic theory. Dalton's atomic theory says that atoms are simple and indivisible. Atoms जो है they are simple and they can't be divided further and further. But it has been seen in 1900 that atoms are no longer simple and indivisible. So atoms can be divided further. They contain atoms contain a subatomic particle, and that subatomic particle was identified by J.J. Thomson, a chemist, scientist. This J.J. Thomson, he proposed in 1900 that the postulate of Dalton's atomic theory is no longer valid. Atoms are no longer simple and indivisible. Atoms contain a subatomic particle, and that particle was named as electron. Before this concept, in 1866, yes, in 1866, एक साइंटिस्ट जिनका नाम है ई गोल्डस्टीन, ये जो साइंटिस्ट है, इस साइंटिस्ट ने एक discovered the presence of new discharge radiations or new radiations in a gas discharge. ये जो साइंटिस्ट है ई गोल्डस्टीन, इन 1866 इन्होंने अपने जो गेस डिस्चार्ज या अपने जो एक्सपेरिमेंट ये परफॉर्म कर रहे थे, उन्होंने कुछ नए रेडिएशंस उसमें देखे, and he called those radiations as canal rays. And dear students, these rays, they were found to be positively charged, and these were further proposed to be the another or second subatomic particle of atom, and was called as proton. So dear students, now we came to the conclusion that the atom is no longer simple and indivisible as proposed by Dalton in his theory, but atom is now consisting of two subatomic particles. First is the electron and another one is the proton. Both are charged species. Or both are charged particles. Electron is negatively charged and proton is positively charged, and both have same amount of charge, but the mass of proton, that is 2000 times as that of इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो मास जो है इलेक्ट्रॉन का मास नेग्लिजिबल है, लेकिन प्रोटॉन का मास जो है that is 2000 times as that of electron. So dear students, this was the introductory lecture of this unit, in which we have seen that the atoms are no longer simple and indivisible particles, entities. They contain subatomic particles like the electron and the proton, which are charged species. And now in the coming topics we will learn about the structure of atom, the subatomic particles. Two subatomic particles we have found, that is the electron and proton. We will see how these elements or how these subatomic particles or entities are arranged in an atom. We will find it by studying different experiments, models proposed by different scientists. And finally, we will also learn about some basic or fundamental properties of atoms. Thank you.